Quiet one today. I'm a little surprised, actually. Maybe my Twitch stats have frozen. Ah. Nobody, according to the input. That's already busy. That's. I mean, at least I should be. Right. Okay. Well. I will continue to stream as if there is someone here, because I'm that bitch. Sure. I'm just going to quickly check that the bot is working. I think it should be now. Turned out that it was getting... I'm giving it admin privileges or something, I think, so... Summon the pronouns. There we go. Thank you, robot. I set up that bot ages ago, and then never got around to swapping chat lines. Of course I didn't. Of course I flipped it. But yeah, there we go. Well, you've got a nice countdown at least. You should be doing well. Hope things are fine because supposed to be hear squeaking, it's because I can too. Hi Minerva.
Hello.
Nice to hear from you. And now if I press... I'm just fucking around with OBS here. But like... Okay, so I have to... I'll probably need to set up a proper hotkey for that, in honesty, but... Oh shit, the music's still playing. Oh. Yeah, we're going back to the old... I have VLC playing on a different tab thing for the stream audio because it wasn't working properly when I was running it the more interesting way. Actually, give me a second. I forgot to test a thing quickly. If I go back to this menu, I'm going to press the play button. The thing that's supposed to show what song's playing is still not working. I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Here's Yooka-Laylee. I've had a busy ass fucking day. Nobody's here apart from Mina, which is enough. I'm gay.
I mean, at one point I was 100% of your audience, so...
that happens. And, hey, be 100% of my audience today and I might date you. That's not the moral of the story. Yeah, I just thought... Now...
By the time that happened, I was like 20% of your audience.
Yeah, no. You're right.
Like, that was like February 23rd, so...
Yeah, the gameplay is notably choppier on the recording, and I'm not sure why. Because it's like, not like it's using much of my CPU or anything. Maybe it's just how this game captures. Maybe they didn't want people to put it on the internet for all to see. Like some horrible curse. Yeah, so... I'm going to do a little bit of exploring of the expanded version of this world. Hey, I already did your thing, right? Okay, yeah. Just like that. We're done. Bye. I guess. And leave. Yeah, no. I've been playing the Impossible Lair off camera because I was actually kind of enjoying that. I've been a little frustrated in places, but like for the most part, Impossible Lair's pretty fun. Had a pretty fun time with that. Oopsie. There goes my shins. Yeah, bot's working now. I'm exhausted because I spent most of today being driven around.
I'll get you and your private chauffeur.
By private chauffeur, you mean my dad?
Yep.
Yes. No, that's exactly what. That's the definition of chauffeur. It's your dad, but you pay him. Except my chauffeur is unpaid.
So you're breaking workers' regulation, okay.
Oh, okay. You're... What the fuckery? Wake up, you fucking nerd! You lot, stop it! What are these boys? Stop! Why, they injure me! Give me the boy, thank you. Okay, I don't know what those boys are or what they're supposed to be here for. Is that... There. Good, give me blood, I need it. Hey friend, give me butterflies, I need to consume. Thank you. Why am I... Yeah, my brain's like, wants to be using the impossible lair controls. At this point, which is weird. Why? They're different. They're completely different fucking games. Like, one of them's a 2D platform, one of them's this. Like, brain. Oh yeah, here's all those plants I fucked. Good.
Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it?
Why does nobody watch? Why is nobody watching? I wonder if it's because I talk about fucking plants live on air. It is a mystery.
Oh, damn, I've lost my frog emote. That's sad.
That was a good emote. Yeah,
Well, I got it with a free subscription.
Yeah, I'm
so
hoping.
when that expired, I lost my frog.
Frog. You know what? If we can commission an artist to get a frog, I'll give you a frog emote somehow. For subscribing to my channel. I don't know. Wait, actually, that's a thing, right? Because you get bit emotes. So if I make one of those a frog, I can give you a frog emote.
Yeah.
Oh, I have double jump in this game.
That would be like the third frog emote I've had, because I've had that one. I've had the bittersweet citrus one.
Oh shit, yeah. Frogs are popular.
So popular they became the Nazi frog.
Oh fuck. Oh not the no. The Nazi frogs. I won't ban you because I know that it's become less of a thing since Richard Spencer got punched in his fucking face. Which, you know, good. But
it's still the Nazi frog, though. It was.
I'm allowing people to have a level of some sort of plausible deniability. I won't ban you, but also like I'm going to
like
be
the literal
sus
creator of that.
Like
the literal creator of that meme has denounced it, and it's still known as more as the Nazi frog than anything else. So
I think they also sold NFTs of the frog. So
I wonder what kind of people bought those.
This is a minecart. No one cares for these minecart photos anymore. I'm not paying attention either. There's gold in the mine shaft.
This is how you didn't realize how you healed. Remember this.
I don't think I can. Collect 60 gems on the minecart. Yeah, tell me the controls, fucker. A jump, X fire, L boost to break. Okay, easy.
Oh, it's like the Wario's gold mine level in Mario Kart.
A-Wood. For it. It's like two things, I'll be honest.
It's kind of weird they've almost gone for a 2D like mini game in a 3D game. Like it's literally on rails.
Yeah, this is closer to the Donkey Kong Country than anything else in this game. Like, these things were popular back in the platform meet days. Why am I owing? I can't break as much as I want to. The minecart minigame sucks. What's there to add, really?
0 out of 10. It's not Wario's Gold Mine Mario Kart.
Not Wario's Gold Mine from Mario Kart Wii.
The best Mario
I've made this
Kart.
minecart feel young again, and Laylee's being a bitch. Thank you. It really does say something that, like, what? Why are these glowing? Bit windy up here. I can't edge. Kill this man's balls. Wait, what? It's just a... Well, time to do a leap of faith. Ow, my blood.
There was no hay bale underneath.
Yeah, no, that would have solved all my problems. But no. Oh, well.
Yet again, no hay bale.
Fuck. Hey, come to enjoy the view. No, it's better you. Bring me out to complete this course by gliding through the hoops. Don't know why, just the way they do things up at these altitudes. Wait, I think I broke the game by falling.
So now you've got to drop down there.
No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, Mina, if you can test the emote explosion thing,
What's the command?
Press any emote.
Any emote.
And it'll explode, including the ones from like 2 separate packs. Yep, there's the dog. Good.
Is it
It
exploding?
doesn't explode, it appears on screen. There we go. Yeah, it's above the
Okay.
chat. Or behind the chat. I'm
Hi, Aria.
Aria. Hello. Welcome to this. I'm doing this. Yeah.
your what
Oh yeah.
have a
No, they
hat?
add seasonal. It also adds seasonal hats.
Right.
So it will automatically put a witch hat on everyone right now.
Good.
Yeah. Also, all the viewers missed like the other things I've added. Oh, good. I've got a health extension.
Oh, is that the butterfly extender they said was in the monument? Or is it a different one?
I think it extended my butterflies, which are my health, which have I extended.
Because they said there was a butterfly extension at the top of the monument, but it was hidden with something.
I don't remember that at all, I'll be honest.
It's from the last time you played this
Yeah,
game.
I remember
just got a
nothing.
good memory.
Ever. Important to understand that. It's...
That's how this operates. I have great memory. Zoe has no memory.
Oh, come back. I need the... Yeah, it's like when we come together, we form a person. What the fuck was that
Right.
noise?
The end of days.
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was something in the Yooka-Banjos. Laylee, Zooey. Oh yeah, it's the murder eyeballs.
And yeah, anything they touch, they can possess.
Yeah, like in the sequel, you can do a modifier that puts eyeballs on every enemy. making every enemy in the game stronger by one hit. It's quite a fun idea that the eyeballs possess things. Why are you bullying me, sir?
Is that the one you had to like give food to make it stop?
Oh, I guess it's a boss fight actually. Yeah, when it turns yellow, I can give it a bomb. Ow! My blood! I have consumed this man. I don't think he wanted us to consume him, but we will, and we did. That's my ghost now. I ate him.
Congratulations, you're Soul Eater.
It's me, Pac-Man. I eat the ghost. Oh god, this thing. You're not very big for the world's biggest cloud. Nimbo needs to take a leak. His wife left him for a typhoon. And now he can't piss.
Woman's issues, I'm sure they happen to some people.
Are we jacking off a man's? I think I'm deeply uncomfortable with this.
Can't believe you're literally just hitting someone until they just get off to that.
Oh, okay. There's other things I need to consume to make this man piss. I think also.
Is it pissing if you're literally made of water?
Now you can piss. Congratulations. I did it! I made a piss!
Is that all you have to do with this one? Just hitting it several times?
I presume he's not up. He changes the. I think he's changing what everything's like. More than anything, right?
Okay.
Like now this whole area is flooded. And if you hit him with the fire one, he's
drowned all the
pissing
piss.
again. And if you hit him with the ice one, maybe it starts snowing. Let's re-enter Piss Mountain and find out. Oh yeah, also...
But is it pissing if you're literally made of water?
This is a thing more from Nerve than anyone else, but I got the virtual webcam working. It turns out it's literally built into every version of OBS now.
Yeah, I told you it was a thing in OBS.
Yeah, it turns out that it wasn't like a plug-in. It was just like... Nimbo's relieved to get that out. There we go. And now everything's frozen. I bet if I do fire, it'll change the states. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
God, that squeaky noise is obnoxious. Oh yeah, those fuckers.
What is the squeaking noise?
The plants told me shit. I ignored them. They're little bastards.
Yeah, they told you that there's a secret at the top of the monument.
Here's the thing, this whole fucking area is monument.
I suspect the monument is the tall thing.
There's multiple tall things! I fell.
Probably the tallest of the tall things. Why are you certain that they're perverts?
Look in their eyes. They're perverts. You're a aren't you? Also the noises. Most of the noises, I'll be honest.
Right, okay then.
See, now I'm a bit more used to the noises. I'm less likely to make pervert jokes, but they do sound like perverts.
Hello, Silver.
Silver again. Am I having fun? Isn't that a question? Am I?
Would you like to play a game?
Am I having fun? I'm having something. Why am I still playing this same fucking level?
Because you didn't want to do the quiz to unlock the next level.
Okay, that security camera won't let me past. So maybe I can get past by becoming a plant. Here's the thing, I started playing Impossible Lair off camera, and that meant so I'm now way ahead. And I don't like doing streams where the continuity is not easy to follow, generally speaking.
Rick is to just announce that there is no continuity anymore.
I just don't.
Destroy continuity.
Like with some games I will do that because like it's like a game that doesn't matter that much.
That's the point. Is there even enough
This
plot
is the sort
for
of
it
thing
to
where it's
matter?
like, oh, well, if they, I think it does matter with this because it's like it's not about the story; it's about seeing me do the puzzles and collect the shit.
Right. So surely that means you can pop in and out whenever, providing you're at the start of a new puzzle.
No, because then if someone's like, oh, I really want to see Zoe's reaction to this puzzle, they might miss it, you know?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes people get disappointed.
Mr. Blowy is... Mr. Blowy! He's got a throat... Mr. Blowy has a dry throat!
It's not the only kind of throat he's got.
Mr. fucking Blowy! They knew what they were doing, right?
Yeah, they absolutely...
knew.
Have you not realised everything is a joke like this, right? There is no way that this isn't a continuation of the fact they've been taking the piss out of everything.
Yeah, I do feel like this is 100% a piss I'm to rotate a platform for a long period. Look at Laylee's face. She knows. She knows she's into this shit. So I think it's that's kind of part of the thing with Yooka-Laylee actually, that like Banjo and Kazooie's design kind of match their personality enough, right? Not perfectly, but enough. But Yooka and Laylee, it's like Mr. Blowy can finally continue his job blowing in a linear direction. Yeah. It's like, and meanwhile, Yooka kind of just looks like a chameleon. And Laylee looks happy about everything. I kind of like it if their personalities were swapped, actually. I mean, like, they make them a bit more likable in when they get to, what's the word? Yeah, Impossible Lair does significantly improve upon Blade. Even though it's a completely different game, it does make me kind of like these characters a little more. Like, They talk less. They are
Less
less
perverted.
perverted. Like, it's kind of like... So, this game works if you are... I think last time we played this, we kind of discussed how this game kind of works better if you're an actual kid. But then it's full of jokes like Mr. Blowy.
Yeah, but there's all the jokes that you've got within stuff like Shrek that is designed for adults, so it's not uncommon.
It's not that it's unprecedented or, oh, look at this thing doing a thing. It's just...
They knew that their two markets were. Their two markets were nostalgia and kids. So they put in stuff for the kids and they put in stuff that, you know, a grown adult will find funny.
I'm just... Mr. Blowy feels very on the nose. Mr. Blowy...
You seem quite captivated by Mr. Blowy.
Mr. Blowy is a captivating fellow. I don't know. I don't know what my emotions are.
Wait, you have those?
And they're everywhere. They rule me. I cannot be free of them. I remember the last ghost was in this forest. God, every time you hit a barrel, it kills the frame rate. Why have you got a hat? I want a hat.
Why haven't you got a hat?
Because... I don't know.
Instead, you're wearing your friend as a hat.
Yeah, no, that's a crime, I think. I found the treasure. Lobo hasn't scoffed all the steak and lobster. I don't know what that means. He's still eating
Expensive
a candy
foods.
cane like a fucking... Yeah, this thing. Let's... Hear the... Yeah, it appears for a second and then leaves. But, like...
I assume you have to shoot it with something.
Keep a distance. No, it's just appearing or disappearing.
Did you go with one of the spray attacks?
You want me to spray on this ghost? No?
If that's how you want to put it, then
If there's
sure.
anything nearby to help me spray the ghost. There are other locations it appears as well. Can I just... Oh, I just echolocated. Sure. Fucking sure.
Problem solved.
I tire of this world.
You didn't seem to tire of those plants. You had plenty of fun with them.
I mean, look, we're all horny.
Speak for yourself.
Wait, you're not? Constantly?
No, I get that it's my branding, but no, I'm not.
Oh, I found a cutscene. Oh no. Rampo, I met you in the next game. I know what I'm about to do, and it's called a horrible crime. Also, this is the fucking building that I climbed multiple times only to find nothing there. Why was this even in the game before the expanded version of the universe happened? What?
It just makes it tour, or it doesn't, in fact, take stuff or rat stuff.
Oh yeah, here's the bit I couldn't get up to. Needs me to get a jump high as I can. Let's do something that I'm probably not supposed to. That was the intended solution, in which case... Fucking hell. Ancient angular stone bloke. Really? In current year?
On triple glazing these days, come on.
Yeah, you'd hope so. Great Rampo. He thinks we're bothering everyone in the world with peddling glass. Okay. Just... Hey, buddy. I've destroyed his winning smile! And taken an injury that I couldn't have avoided. Video games. Time to learn. I'm destroying this man's dentistry. No, let me roll. I feel like this man, but maybe, in fact, we're the baddies here.
I don't know, he's making a lot of very obvious sex jokes. So.
He is?
How are you not picking
I'm
these
not
up?
very good at that. I've killed a man and desecrated his house.
Congratulations on conquering his slope.
Yeah, I might be the villain.
Yeah, just maybe.
And now I'm here at the top of the thing. Bye. Oh, everything respawned. Okay. wait, when he said there's a change of season, there's probably a separate race for each version of the course, isn't there?
Yep, probably.
My racetrack, it's rock solid. Probably gave your uncle. Yeah, let's have another race. Fucking... Oh shit, okay. That went bad, lights. I wonder if she'll want to do the a race on the flipping water. Oh, I am missing so many butterflies. My briskets! Oh my, no! I need those butterflies! Hey, you ever want to do a race on ice? The ice doesn't affect your grip. Yeah, no, we kind of did do a lot of stuff for no reason. Let's leave! Oh wait, shit, there's feathers on there. My ADHD's... That was a bad decision that I made. I made a decision that was bad. Nobody knows how to spell screen. It's impossible. That's how words work. You don't. You. Yeah, anyway, so part of the thing was, I realised I'd only really played one level of this game. Like, it's a pretty big level, but it's like... In the Impossible Lair, there's a load of, like, different design and stuff, and there's a load of interesting... That was completely silent. I pulled my headphones out. How did I even manage to do that? There we go. I think I was partly part of the one-man competition. But some people actually like this game. It's probably one of the worst examples of its genre. I think some people have argued, but it's not necessarily... Again, so I'm giving it another... It's partly because of that discussion that I'm giving it another chance, in truth. Because I saw some people and they're like, yeah, I like Yooka-Laylee a lot. And I like to feel joy.
Either, or do you just think you like to enjoy joy?
Like, what?
Are you just addicted to the dopamine the joy gives you?
That's Dr. Franklin. Dr. Cul-de-sac before typing error on his return. What the?
It's a cul-de-sac joke.
He's a duck.
The pun is the U-turn bit.
Oh.
Dr. Cul-de-sac, he had to pull a U-turn.
I can't slam that boy. I can't slam that boy. I don't want to slam that boy. I don't remember Pidge's exact wording, or anyone's exact wording, let's be honest. Let's do a fucking quiz. I was trying to explain this to people in a Discord call that there are quizzes in this fucking game. Like, again, they did this once. They did this once in Banjo-Kazooie at the end. In this one, it seems like they're gonna do this repeatedly.
There's only 5 levels, so at most you get 5 of these. That's 5 too many, but it's only 5.
Too many. I still haven't found the level 1 boss, technically speaking. Which... Okay. There's a timer to make it harder for me to look up answers for this as well.
Also, if you do it quick enough, you get to go forward too.
Yeah. Hungry Hog and Travel Factory. What is his name? Yep, the very terrible name, Sir Scoffs a lot. Super quick answer, allegedly. Maybe I won't have to answer too many of these fucking things. Ridiculous fishbowl from Bottom Park. What is her first transformation? Well, that's rude of her. That's rude of you. Don't bully her. She's a scientist. Why do I make these multiple choice? Why did you? Apart from the limitation of the game. New boss, Captain B. What colour is the official statue? Oh, he's new? Flaming Foul. These are clearly too easy. Yeah, no. These ones are a lot easier than last time. Weird. How many do you have in total? Like, what? What?
How many do you think you've got?
Brackets. I knew I should make these hard. That's a ridiculous question. How am I supposed to remember that shit? I get them all the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. It comes up every time you get one, though. So you'll have a rough estimate.
Which you probably defeat first. Okay, they all just caught quartz, I guess.
The logic is...
reflected on the glass? Okay, right. Glass. The presentation size is quiz as possible. That... Come on, it's performance. The next quiz is so It would be very funny if they made a player's guide and it didn't work on the quizzes.
I suspect the method with the quill one is that you'll know roughly how many you've got, and then the other two options are high enough or low enough that they're obviously different. Like, you might know you've got around 200 and something, and they'll offer you 190 and 400 or something.
My... I need you to understand that my brain is not big.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not a fool, I'm just a fool. You know? I think these boys might be invincible. I'm not really sure how to deal with them. Okay, so hit them when they're not spiky. Okay. Oh god, she's back. All the time, so much in no time. You frightened me. Go retro, yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Oh no, they're being possessed by letters. Possessed with letters. Let me eat the boy. Hi, buddy. Go inside. Retro editions don't kick coins a lot. I always want to play a fun arcade game. Wait a minute, could I have just played the shoot corpus, grab power-ups, get high score? Move, shoot, jump. Okay. There's just mini games in this? I guess. Oh, it's I'm in control of the reticle and not the actual thing. This is literally just shooting. There's actually no reason not to be spamming snowball. Benefit. Why would I ever jump? Why is jumping even an option?
Probably in later bits it becomes necessary.
Okay, that one I need to jump. Why was I mashing? I could have just held the button and fired faster. Okay, so maybe holding on the grenade shot was a bad decision because I ran out quicker. But also, I don't think I care. I win! Video game!
That would be interesting to see, Aria, how it decides what the values it's going to offer you are.
Please? Lobstick? Anyway, the obstacle course and I hope Quills. It's... I feel like... Wait, I'm a... I'm not Yooka-Laylee, I'm Child Boy. I can't run or I can't jump in this one. Because I'm not a Yooka or a Laylee. I'm this boy. Look at him do a jog.
Is that a corplet?
A boy. Oh, what? I died, I think?
Yeah, you went off screen so you died.
You know, I think that's illegal. Actually, I think it's illegal, but they didn't let me win. Fucking crimes. Oh. Oh, I just exploded, huh? The fucking... I think this is actually rude and illegal. Like, it's rude and illegal, I can't get all of the points.
Rip.
Oh, how do I... There's going to be a way to smash glass at some point. Then I will... Sure, like... Highly original beat them up. Okay, so this is just... What's the... This just bombers, man. Bomb Mario said I can be both invincible and super fast. And also I can't bomb. Okay, Oh, it's Pac-Man. So it's Pac-Man? I've lost track of what this is actually supposed to be. Being that I can defy the laws of physics, it might be that I'm playing Pac-Man. push. The big boys. Let me murder them. Big boys do not appear to die. Wait, I can jump this whole time. I feel like God played a prank on me. Oh, God has played a prank on me because these fuckers are back.
Are you streaming on Halloween tonight? This time because like that's this Sunday, right?
Yeah, I believe. Oh, I keep forgetting. Well, the next Sunday. The intention was yes, although I was going to try and maybe do the sweet thing again, but like I'm not really. I wasn't really thinking about it too hard. I've been really busy. I've gotten. It's probably safe to say now they've given me a bunch of equipment. I got a job. And if that changes the stream schedule, I'm sorry.
I'm just asking because that's the thing I've just DM'd over to you that you can have a look at some point.
Well, I've got. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. You know what they burn books, but also they have a massive library.
Yeah, for the books they're not currently burning, so they've got storage for them.
Jetpacks and butters. My way or the flyway? Jetpacks and butlers, your first investment. Joe Tom CB. How to use hexagons in all of your home decorating. Okay, some of those are funny, I'll give them that. Oh, okay, so there's eyes in there. This. Oh, nice 2D sections. Oh wait, I need to breathe oxygen. So, maybe there's an ability we'll get later that'll help, but until then, that's a pointless fish tank.
Yeah, I was just asking because your magical Doctor Who Flux thing is on Halloween.
My
Chapter 1, the Halloween Apocalypse.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, Doctor Who is on.
Definitely not why I was asking at all, I
think
promise.
maybe I'll delay the stream. If Doctor's going to conflict with it, but
The first of a 6-chapter thing, and we know how much you love that show.
I do this thing, but I'm very. Oh, it's this bastard.
Yeah.
Lost the gap. I'll give you a thingy. Now you can use the glide ability you got mentioned in the previous level. I missed that line entirely. And then he'll give me an ability for the Okay, so I've just got a glide ability now. That's very useful and maybe breaks the entire game. I'm not sure.
It probably doesn't break the game.
I've heard one of the abilities does. I mean, that was true of Banjo Kazooie too, but like...
You'd hope it wasn't one of the early game abilities.
You'd hope so, yes, but then... Again... This game is... got a very mixed reception. Okay, so that leads to one frog. I'm fucking exhausted. Brick absorbing corporate lair wasn't too hard. Now look at it. The randomness of these are a bit of a thing. I think it's like because he's not saying them for a reason really. They're just coming up randomly, and it's fine. It's just also like I kind of. It would be nice if there was a reason for this. I guess Will I be able to grab objects at some point because like. There's a lot of glowing objects. And I can do jack diddly shit. Oh no. Oh, that looks like an ice level. Oh no. 3 pages. Go. I believe many things. You should expand this world once you've found 5 pages. That version gives a different perspective. This is the thing they did better in the Impossible Lair again, where it's like the expanded versions. In that there are 2 versions of a lot of levels. But it's like you do something in the environment to change it, and it's like maybe if you get honey on a book that you can go into in the Impossible Lair, then you'll go through and everything's covered in honey and it's sticky with the wall jumps sort of thing. In this, it's not. We fundamentally changed the level necessarily. It's here's a bigger version of the level you're already visiting. Oh god, the squeaking. Yeah, it's just more level, and it's like... Do I have to? Like, again, it's like... In similar games, it's like you want to play more of the game. These are literally just reskins of the same Camera's moving like I'm supposed to be. You're here. I can swap my tonics. If you unlock every page in the game, you get pants. It's like you collect them all, you then have to leave the level to then get more of them in the same level. It's just like I just you had to backtrack sometimes in these older games, but usually it was like, oh, but usually you, like, unless you're really trying to 100% complete those things, you basically had your fill of those levels by the time you leave them. Right, you go into a level, you do enough that you feel like, yeah, I've had a decent time with this, and then you go out of it. Maybe you'll come back if you feel like doing more completion stuff. Oh god, I'm cold-blooded. I'm gonna die. Jesus. Oh, I'm cold-blooded and I'm just gonna die in that room. Okay, that's a fun mechanic. Hi, you snake bastard. Give me stuff. It's like, okay, so the question is, how do you make a fresh take on this genre? And the answer is not this. Okay, so yeah, he's talking about trouser code, refurbishing his purposes, he's rummaging in his trousers for his phone. That's...
Quite worrying for the trousers snake to be doing that.
Oh, he's... Okay, so now I can go down and get... Slurp thing, cocktails, foods, move after... Yes, whatever that means, I'm having it. Banned in 3 different modern game genres. Not. That's a joke about QA, isn't it? Anyway, I noticed my green friend's tongue is upgrade certain improved. You can absorb the properties of your food. Like. Oh, so now I can eat those glowing things. This is neat. Give me it. Fuck it. I need to... You can jump high by crouching. Okay. Then naming a street. Now I can go. No. I was trying to test out my jump. Ooh, that's a fun jump. Boing. I can absorb the element of surprise, I guess. These levels keep resetting the enemies as well. That's a thing that really bugs me. Like, I don't want to have to do this again. Just, like, respawn them when I move from a location, maybe, but like, not like this. Okay, so yeah, I need to at least this. I need to do it all again because I missed 2. That means I have to wait for this to tick down rather than it letting me reset it instantly. What's up? Oh wait, I just need to wait for it to happen. Okay, so it's like things like, okay, so How do you make Banjo 3? Well, number one, maybe Banjo 3 is too obvious of a name. Like, maybe you wouldn't name it that. Because, like, maybe that
You get
joke's built.
Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie.
And then you also have to live up to the expectations like that. Maybe you just want to make a decent Banjo-Kazooie game that's not the third one that everyone's been looking forward to for ages that will never really actually happen. Are you little bastard, stop it. God, I hate the eyes. I feel like the game wants me to hate the eyes, and they're one of the most interesting enemies so far, but also, fuck the eyeballs. Hi. You're here again. She'll do the transforming thing again. Bring the molly cool. Okay, so in this one it's like...
Find a molecule in order to activate the transformation.
Yeah, gotta do that again. It's like in. I think I. Oh, I'm made of honey now. What does this do? Maybe I don't slide as much at this point because I'm sticky. No, I still slide. So. Okay, I do slide less though. I can still just do this instead, but like... I guess that's what that power-up does then. I guess. Wrong button. Whoop. Not being like, oh yeah, I've finally got the ability to turn into... I finally got the ability to turn into flipping honey. It's not like a bad ability, it's just like... Why? Why was this your decision? Like, I understand it, because some things it's like you're doing a thing because it was in the game. Oh my god, are you kidding? There's a key and this was all for nothing. Apart from, you know, the... Okay, so I can't even do that up close for some reason. Oh shit. I can't tell how much of this is just me being friggin' exhausted because I'm trying to change my sleep schedule a little bit. Now I've got a job and also because I just woke up early because I had to get ready to go pick shit up. Stuff. I shouldn't say that. Redacted. It's definitely not shit. But also like I'm fairly confident. There is some things in my contract about not making competing games. Even though I'm not making things, I'm mostly going to be doing. I'm going to be doing testing stuff. Actually,
How much are you allowed to speak about this?
I'm thinking, at this point, I'm willing to take a bet that I'm safe to mention that I have a job in QA.
It's good for him. I can't make half the jokes I normally make because
I know, it's horrible.
it's your platform, which means I can't actually say half the stuff I would normally.
I mean, yeah, if you want, I mean, I can't dunk on my job. But this is one of those things where I have made it very clear these are the opinions given on my Twitter and stuff like that are very much mine. I won't be doing anything that I think is going to be a conflict of interest if I can avoid it. I say if I can avoid it, which I can, but I will avoid conflicts of interest should not really be a I think that it's kind of up to who you ask what would count for a conflict of interest. Fine, and if I have to stop streaming, I don't think I will have to, but if I do have to, I'm gonna take the money. I think I can't afford not to. I'll be back when I'm not on a contract that would mean that I can't stream, but I kind of have to take the option that gives me money.
You're a corporate shill now, okay.
Shill? I live in capitalism and have nowhere to escape.
Hear that, chat? Corporate shill.
Wait, can I lick cannibals? Oh! Oh, I've turned into Mecha Mario from Mario 64, I guess. I guess that is the purpose of the balls that I can lick.
Does it make you, like, heavier when you land on stuff or something?
No, the physics seem to be basically the same. It's just I'm not being blown around by the wind.
Oh, so you are heavier, essentially, then.
Maybe?
That would be my assumption of that logic, of you're heavy enough to not be pushed around by the wind anymore.
Yeah, note that the jump height changing.
Doesn't seem to be.
No, it doesn't really change the jump height. They're not being like, oh, you're so fucking heavy now. You're a heavy little boy. But it's just still... Oh, and I lost it because the cutscene. It's like maybe the timer should pause in cutscenes or something. I don't know, just thought, you know.
Oh, you know, you can fix problems like this now, don't worry. Now with your corporate shill job.
Probably not. But just... You vastly overestimate the ability of QA to get people to actually do things.
As we all know, everyone ignores QA. Don't worry, I am
well,
aware.
ignores is not the right word. A little bit out of tact and a little bit out of, like, just knowledge of the job. Like, people do listen to QA, but, like, if you're on a time schedule and you've got a choice between fix the bug that breaks everything in the game and will make your boss fire you, and oh, I can fix this, like, mining that doesn't really affect much. There's a choice there to be made.
Have we considered that if there's something that actively breaks your game, maybe it's not time to launch your game?
Yeah, no, again, that's it's but yeah, it's like if corporate wants a time crunch. I'm the one who's control for. Again, everything would be better if capitalism would end and we could just make games for the fun of it. I live in the system that I do. You know? I can't change things if I die of hunger first. And I need a job. Like, I like to, it's fun to do everything. I'm just genuinely like...
Also, it would probably be a bad look.
A little bit now.
It would probably be a bad look to compare your boss to the devil.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm sure that I've not tried met my boss, but everyone in the company I've met's been lovely so far, and it seems like actually a pretty good job. For what it's worth. Like I would, and I'm the sort of bitch who would bring out QA if I was having not QA, human resources. I would be human resources' worst fucking nightmare if something was actually bad. Because they'd actually deal with my shit. Oh hi, a sign. I don't get to work with plank and firewood, sure. Wait. Laylee's supposed to be goth? What?
No, it's just meant to be an asshole.
Is goth an insult? They're not. Okay. Okay, so we've got to fix capital B's statue, I guess?
Of his knee. Capital B statue of his knee.
Thinks I'm a sculptor. We'll do anything for money, because
You're a corporate
the message
shell,
of this
exactly.
game is... Because the message of this game is confused.
Yeah, exactly. As Silver puts it, it's an in-group, out-group thing.
Maybe. I did a big jump. If I'm a bit cautious about what I say, it's partly because I've not done like orientation day yet. I'm not at a stage where I'm 100% confident about what I can and can't say. Oh, I found a power extender, which makes my power bar bigger. Okay, sure. No, my stop it. Unlocked a new tonic and licked some more honey. I guess. Oh, Jesus, you're sentient.
Why are you trying to kill this man?
Have you seen it? Why wouldn't I try and kill that? I'm
I thought we weren't judging
horrified.
people based on appearances now. Or does that only apply when it's convenient for us?
It's more that this is not a human person or a person who's had their, like... Their flesh was crafted by an artist and not by an... And not by a birth.
So
they can change this about themselves. Okay, this is a memory middle. Oh. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Does anyone else regularly think about how in Frozen 2 Olaf's arc was about learning to accept death?
I've not seen
And
either
then
of the
Olaf
Frozen
died
movies.
for a bit.
Right.
You ever think about that?
I mean, Olaf was literally up for dying during the first Frozen movie, from what I understand.
No, he didn't understand the concept. He wanted to do hot summery things because he didn't understand that meant death for him.
I'm talking about the some people are worth melting for bit.
I'm still not sure he understood that bit. At that point, let's be honest.
That's pretty
Oh, if I lick
express.
fire, I become fire. Nothing will go wrong.
Like, I've not seen either of them, but from what I understand of that clip, he expressly knows that it ends up in his destruction.
I don't think his powers. Like, I can see a lot of potential in this, like, chameleon power stuff, and I like that it's tying into the fact that, like, they're actually doing stuff with Yooka-Laylee being, like, you know, he's giving them actual distinguishing features or whatever. Oh god, my blood!
You haven't got any blood.
I do!
That's the problem. No, you haven't. That's the
I'm
problem.
cold-blooded, but I have blood. What
Is it your blood?
Probably. Like, usually it's my blood. Okay, can I just get here? I know some of these guys are really buff of light. Now I can go back and get feather. With the safe, warming glow of myself. Also, Yuka's straight up eating. Like, I wish it was like, oh, the ice under you melts and like it's properly. It's just not that interesting. But what this does is let me melt things. You're a bat. I know that's the joke, but you're a... You've got a leaf over your dick. Blue's gone, blow me out away. There's multiple of you. And you've all lost a hat? That's gonna be confusing.
Snowman species.
Their entire species is based on ants. Bones! Nearby tribe monsters. This is why am I reading this one character? Okay, so you want me to beat up the native people in this area to save a cauldron?
Fair enough. Guess you're kicking out the locals.
Time to kill the local population. I hate you have to slam these dudes to get that to work. That's the main issue with the items. It's not that they take long. It's just that... Okay, so that one was bullshit. Yeah, it's like... in theory, this game has most of the good building blocks, and it has positive things, and like, it's just the level design bores me. I don't find these worlds that interesting.
Then play something else.
And the playing it just makes me tired. I just feel tired.
That's the stream, folks.
Yooka-Laylee makes me tired. Oh, they've not even... It's like... I'm not even 2 worlds in and I'm bored of this. You know, it's just...
Oh god, Silver's using K-pop emotes.
They got absorbed into everyone. It's like, yeah, like, it's just like... What do you mean minions defeated by ground is 0? I've definitely...
You've not turned them into ground beef, clearly.
I've killed things with the ground pound! What?
But have you killed minions with the ground pound?
Here's the achievements. I guess. Wait. That was the boss?
Yep. World 4 has a golf course.
All 5. There are 5 levels in this game. I have played 2 of them, and I already am tired of it.
Time to move on to the next game or to end the stream.
It hurts how much I'm not enjoying this. Like, I went into this with reasonable expectations, and it's just dull. Like, it's just not very... That's sad. It's just sad. I don't want to dislike this game. I so much would quite like to enjoy this.
Imagine enjoying games.
I know, right? It's... I've uninstalled Yooka-Laylee, so I won't play it again. What do you mean, queued? It's queued it to uninstall later because it's midway through a fucking update. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty exhausted.
That's the stream, folks.
It's been a long day. I want to make sure the stream goes on a reasonable amount of time still. I'm not really sure what to do, which is why I did Yooka-Laylee again, let's be fair. I seem to be uninstalling more games than anything else right now. I'm going to go into my spreadsheet quick and just, like, fuck around. Because I've uninstalled a few things recently, so I should probably make sure that spreadsheet's up to date. Speaking of which, the bot should be able to summon that still, I think. Okay. And it was... No, the other one. Thank you. Yeah, like, I don't know how a load of veterans got together and made a game that just doesn't click. You know,
It doesn't click for you.
I mean, yeah, some people it was enjoyable. Some other people, I shouldn't deny that. You're right, but just exhausting, and I'm already tired as shit. So that's not very good. Ugh. I don't feel like continuing most of the games. I don't feel like really starting anything new right now. I'm just kind of... I feel really zonked out. I mean, again, I've had a long day. I'm kind of tired.
An hour and a half is plenty long. Don't worry about it.
No, No, that would be the shortest stream I've ever done. And I want to do something more.
There's been Thursday ones that are shorter than this, but...
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, fair point. But... good. Steam's downloading multiple updates for games that are already fucking updated. Why do you do this? Steam keeps downloading updates for games that are already finished. I don't get what it's doing. Like 15 of them every time I open a fucking thing. I'm slightly worried that it's breaking my Fallout New Vegas mods every time I open Steam now. For no reason. I don't actually have a thing set up. What's the word for thing? A screen capture. I can't just capture a screen currently. I think I can force it to certain things. Can I make it capture the Epic Games launcher? That's a no. That would be a no. Okay. Just want to see if I could there. Let's be honest. But I just want to... All the games are doing their fucking Halloween events right now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing the Payday one because... What? I told you to pause! Fucking... Yeah, that's why I'm not going to do Payday 2, because it's got an update. And an update that really wants to install itself for some reason. And you know what? Let's just... Been a day. I want to chill and play Deep Rock Galactic. I'm going to play Deep Rock Galactic. It's Deep Rock Galactic time. It's time for me to Deep Rock and Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic Chilltime. Because this is a video game. Deep Rock Galactic. This is a game I could probably play in my sleep. So, but yeah, I need joy. I need to feel joy because
Just take the tablet then and let the hallucinations happen.
that's not how joy works with me. Oh,
You mean you don't live in a cartoony world? Where you take joy tablets and the world changes?
Is it? Yeah, okay. There's a bit of a bug where it won't know what windows are available to capture until I swap out of the game capture zone for a second.
Mm.
So I might need to swap to BRB in future when I do that. But yeah, there's a Deep Rock Galactic Halloween event. I'm Deep, I'm Rock, I'm Galactic. I'm... Mina, do you have this installed?
No.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, it's me. It's been
Good
a
morning, sunshine.
yeah, it's been a long one. Welcome to Deep Rock Galactic. It's Halloween. There's a Halloween assignment. I'm already partway through it. It doesn't really matter, but it'll get me this stuff, I guess. And I'm also trying to level up all of my guys so I get more things. Like, I mostly play Gunner and Scout, it seems. Look at all my boys. Driller looks like this. Engineer looks like this. Engineer, I think, is the one I have the least fun with right now. Driller is actually real fun, but I need to level them up more. There's also a Scout and a Gunner, and I gave them all Halloween masks because of course I did. Why would I not? Oh, there's one option and it's... Wait, kill 2 dreadnoughts. Can I?
Do it.
Okay,
do
so... I'm gonna do this on... I'm gonna do this the Gunner because I...
Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
So what if I like really big
Apparently they're
guns?
doing a We Happy Few film at some point.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah. If I'm doing a dreadnought, killing one, I need the range. So let's go, Gunner.
Then we truly could get joy in pill form for a film like that.
Oh yeah, no. That's what that game was. What I remember, We Happy Few seemed like a game that... It was a game that James Stephanie Sterling was excited about. And then it rapidly wasn't.
It had issues. It got bought up by certain people.
Yeah,
so.
Scanners have picked up a glyph dreadnought.
Certain Randy Pitchfords
So it's going
happened,
to take care of it
if I remember correctly.
Big bastards out
It got
before
banned
they
in
pull
Australia
the
at least once.
It got... Well, that's not exactly that hard, to be fair. Australia banned a lot of things. Anyway, yeah, so this is a... Oh, can you...
Get to
back. So yeah, this game has the shiny rock, but also probably needs me to actually talk about stuff. Mina, throw topics at my addled mush brain and see what noises I make.
The inevitability of death.
No, fun topics.
The inevitability of everyone else's death.
Babe! I love you. I love you, please. You...
Let's say we both know, as soon as you told me come up with topics, my head filled with things I can't say on stream.
Yeah, no, that is... What? You know what? What is a topic we can't talk about? We can... What topics
can or can't?
What are the Twitch terms of service? About...
Let's have a look at the terms of service.
Yeah, let's read the Twitch terms of service live on Twitch. I'm sure this will end well. I can't remember all off the top of my head. I know the general gist of them because I'm... But it's like...
Let's have a look.
If we can't mention Amazon, then I'm
Community
fucked.
guidelines. Let's have a look.
But then I
can't break laws, be they local, national, or international. I can't help in committing the breaking of laws. I can't evade suspensions. I can't be self-destructive, so I can't use drugs or encourage dangerous stuff, and I can't drive distracted.
Oh yeah, there's pumpkins everywhere.
I can't
Most of
dox,
them have-
DDoS, or SWAT.
You can't swap people?
No, I can't DDoS them, SWAT them, or
Why would you
dox
do
them.
that live? I mean,
What,
I guess
swatting
but,
someone?
I get that they should ban it, but like, who would be like, oh yes, I'm going to live stream me ruining someone else's life?
It's the reverse. You do it when they're live streaming is typically how that one works.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around.
But you can't encourage it as well, apparently.
I mean, good. You should. That shit get people literally killed.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I can't be hateful about, which is fine.
Yeah, like,
Ready.
Veteran status is one of those, apparently.
oh yeah, no, you're not allowed to be mean to people for being a veteran, which is probably fair.
It's fine, I
Veterans
mean,
have
I'm
have
mean
a
to
bad
people
time.
about...
I don't like the
mean to
military
people
in
about lots
itself,
of other
but
things,
the
don't
part
worry.
of why I don't like the military is because they treat veterans like shit.
I can't share private information of other people on my own. I can't impersonate someone else. I can't spam, scam, or defraud people.
I mean, does that make all VTubers illegal?
What do you mean?
Because they're playing a character, right?
Yeah, but you're playing a character as well.
I mean, yeah, no, that's kind of... Everyone is to some degree playing a character when they're being entertaining.
I'm not. That's what's funny.
I
I
mean,
just turn
that's
up and say whatever I want.
mean, if you ask people, they won't think of it as that necessarily. Like, I know that Lottie...
Am I any different on stream versus off stream?
No, not... I mean, you say slurs less. No. My brain broke,
Are
sorry.
you accusing me of using...
No, you don't.
I use
No, you
slurs off
straight up
stream?
don't. I don't. I just... My brain just sort of... You use words that you can't use on Twitch more. Like...
Yeah, because most of the words I don't use
subscribe
on
to my
Twitch are ones that are...
OnlyFans and you know,
There are certain things I can't say on Twitch, which is why they don't get said on Twitch.
you can't incriminate
It's not me
yourself on Twitch, for example. But
It's not me playing a character, because
yeah, you're not.
the sole reason those things don't get mentioned is because I can't without breaking TOS.
in that sense, I'm not really playing a character, like, other than. Okay, maybe I can claim I'm a character to not get in trouble for things that I say because they're satire, but it's like, I think everyone is to some degree being entertaining if they're doing a stream thing. Like, I want to be entertaining. I want to keep conversation going. You know, like, if I was playing this in a Discord call with my friends, I would get quieter more often. I would listen to what they were saying more often. You know, like, it's not that doesn't happen on stream. That happens on stream really regularly. If Nick shows up, basically the stream becomes Nick's stream. That's just kind of how Nick is. But
you can only share content that you or your Twitch channel own. That includes music, video, all that kind of stuff.
That sort of thing. Okay. I thought for a second it was being like, no, you need to make this video game or you're in trouble.
No, it means, video game is fine. It's all the other stuff, like,
Yeah.
make sure you own, like, the actual licenses to stuff like music you're playing
Yeah.
or bits like that.
Yeah, so it is a violation of TOS to play music.
That you're not paying licensing
I'm
fees
not
for,
paying
yeah.
licensing fees for, yeah, which is why I always pay the piper.
Since when?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what
And you
those
also-
words mean.
Make it go boom!
But I said with my mouth. Shit.
It's saying, you can't stream other Twitch creators' stuff, you can't stream pirated games, you can't do content from other sites, movies, TV shows, sports matches, music that you don't own the rights to.
Jesus. Sorry, I fell down the hole.
You have to accurately label your stuff, otherwise you're breaking TOS.
Yeah, which I do. Best I can.
You can't refer viewers to gambling stuff.
That'll be
can't
because of
cheat.
the whole.
You can't be actively
You remember that
cheating whilst
incident?
streaming.
Yeah. We're going to make a bunch of Counter-Strike knife betting things and make kids go on them.
Yep. You can't be actively cheating, hacking, botting, or tampering games you're streaming.
Wait, how does... Well, that's bad news for Twitch plays Pokemon.
That's not what it means, and you know that's not what it means. Given that that's under the terms of cheating in online games.
Oh, in online games specifically. Oh, yeah.
You can't stream closed alphas, betas, or closed pre-release stuff unless if there's an embargo on them or an NDA on them, you can't stream those.
Don't take your... Yeah, to be fair, if they've given you a closed copy of that, it won't be the Twitch terms of service you should be the most worried about breaking. it would be the contract for your job. Probably.
Also, there's a fun bit that basically says, we can in fact ban you for stuff you do off of Twitch.
Yes. Well, they have. Well, they kind of have to do that in case you're perfect. Well, what if you could be perfectly nice on Twitch, specifically, deliberately be nice on Twitch, and yet be a right bastard on other platforms?
Some of the examples of things that you could do off platform that they can ban you for are being members of hate groups, terrorist recruitment, sexual assault, child grooming, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you have to
pretty
be
fair.
doing quite bad stuff off Twitch to get banned on Twitch for it, but...
No, I think it's not my favourite that you can get banned for something that isn't actually on the site, but the things that they're talking about are so bad that it's like, I get it, I am not standing up for the child groomers here. Jesus fuck. No, they deserve to be banned from every platform, so they can't do child grooming.
Will you stand up for the terrorist recruitment people?
No, I can't. The terms and conditions won't let me. Also, terrorism is generally, I consider terrorism by the description of acts of fear to make people do things.
Which is... The trick is, if you do horrific things, you need to do it just for the fun of it. Then you're not a terrorist, you're just a murderer.
But yeah, it's like, any group I would not support a group built around terror. That makes sense.
You should all be scared of me.
Is what that's different. You're scaring a Halloween monster that I want to date, sort of way. By which vampire?
Right.
That's what the word I was looking for. The vampire way.
Yep.
You're scary in the vampire way, not in the I'm going to I'm going to blow up a building way.
That sounds fun, though.
Babe.
No way, I can't say that on Twitch, can I?
Technically, you did just say that you can't.
It's fine, I'm not the one streaming.
It's pretty clear you were doing that as a bit.
Go fetch.
I hope it is.
Not ready. There's
This just in, I got way more extreme over the last 2 days.
Oh god, what happened?
No, that's the joke.
Okay, good. Look, I woke up 8 o'clock this morning. Like, I actually woke up at rather than sleeping all day because I have no reason to get out of bed. I had a reason to get out of bed. So
you mean you've got a normal sleep schedule finally?
Yeah, now I'm approaching having to sleep like a normal person, and that's not good for my body. But
good for your life, though.
Oh yeah, no, probably.
It turns out your sleep schedule was really fucking bad.
My sleep schedule was pretty fucking bad. Yeah. What a particular sleep schedule. I cannot deny this.
I feel like there's a bunch of stuff in TOS, essentially, on what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure there is.
sexually explicit and sexually implied stuff is also kind of banned.
Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't like a big porn streaming site that I'm aware of. I'm sure there are.
It's called OnlyFans. You can do that on there.
You can live stream on OnlyFans? I didn't know that.
Well, you could at one point. I don't know if you still can. Obviously, I stopped using it after they got the thing that they then walked back on.
Yeah, no.
Surprisingly, no one trusted them after that.
I wonder why. Yeah. Yeah, and OnlyFans is not strictly just smart. They really want you to know that they're not just smart.
You know, that's just how they make like 90% of their money.
They're just the best platform for smut.
Not anymore, they're not.
They were just the best platform for smut. At the time.
Yeah, you could at one point. I can't remember if you still. I don't know if you still can, but
Players, not
Yeah,
ready
well,
yet.
I don't know why they'd get rid of that.
hosting costs maybe.
If there wasn't a good reason to remove that feature.
I would guess maybe hosting costs. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
assume they still have it.
Boom, baby!
Yeah, like live streaming and videos. Like people go like, I'm gonna make my own Twitch or my own YouTube, and they're, or, as in like the website, not
Select your bonus.
the channel. And
Do
it's
people not realize how big the server farm that runs YouTube is?
yeah, no. YouTube is obscenely large and has never been profitable for anyone, I think.
It's so I think it's been profitable in the last year or two, but it hasn't been like since its formation. Even then, it's only that because it runs ads and it's literally being held up by Google.
Yeah, like YouTube would not exist
Because
if it
it's
wasn't owned
been-
by Google at this point.
Because it's been railroaded into being almost required. That's I think what makes it profitable.
Yeah, and it's like you probably do not have the money and resources to be the new YouTube or the new Twitch.
You would need a large amount of money if you're starting off, like
Yeah.
about 100. You'd need about 100 million to get going, and you would need to do a very different way of making money off it if you wanted
Yeah.
to ever make it
And you
profitable.
also can't just be YouTube or Facebook or this site again. You need to have some selling point that isn't just I'm doing this site again, because then
I mean, your selling
gonna
point
get
could be,
the
look, I'm
people-
not these people.
you're gonna get all the people who can't be on that other site for some reason. And by some reason, I mean quite often. I'm thinking about one of the bad YouTube video that's not around anymore that Dan Olsen did a
Blip?
video on.
What, Blip TV?
Not Blip. Although that one fell into a similar category. Blip
I'm full.
Blip actually did well because it was full of people who were, like nostalgia critic style criticism, and
Inventorious fool.
because Blip was less strict on copyright, they could get away with a load of shit. They could
Like,
now couldn't on
Nostalgia
YouTube.
Critic was only there at the beginning because he was literally banned off YouTube
Shit, he fucking was.
for a long time. Yeah.
Fucking amazing. YouTube ahead of the curve. No, I shouldn't. They banned it for reasons that I kind of disagree
Yeah,
with.
like copious amounts of copyright.
Yeah, no.
Like the amount of copyright that if you're basically getting a new suit every week, kind of amounts
Yeah.
of copyright.
Yeah, like I have no clue how Blip lasted long enough to be bought out and dissolved by Disney.
Probably by doing safe harbor, which meant you were technically responsible, but also making it hard for you to be tracked down. Would be that's the normal trick for something like that. Is YouTube is big and like literally just hands you over as you're getting sued, whereas some of the smaller ones, technically you can be sued, but they are not required to release your information.
It's like I think that YouTube is actually a bit excessive about copyright stuff. Like, 100%
kinda got
I get it. There's a lot of nuance to that
This
whole
is
thing.
nasty work.
Yeah,
But
you've got to be if you want
also,
if you want safe harbor, which is what YouTube relies on. You've got to be,
Yeah.
because if you start getting picky about it, the answer is you get sued to hell.
Yeah, I do get it, but also I'm just like, it's sad that like things that are legitimately just criticism or commentary and stuff do get just mushed in with all of the stuff that's not fair use.
You've got to remember that even stuff like commentary, it kind of has to also be transformative.
Oh yeah,
Like
no,
a lot
it's
of
already
nostalgia critic stuff, which was the argument that fair
Yeah,
use which
no.
they used, isn't transformative.
Oh yeah, no.
Like, chucking
Especially
in
as it
a-
went on, it was very much more and more just this is a man walking us through the whole movie with
Yeah.
bad jokes.
Yeah, you need more to be transformative. It needs more than every so often cutting in for 10 seconds to make a shit joke. You actually need to take content and change it to mean something else, to be something else.
I knew that. I was aware for that style of video a lot, and as a result, I often, when I got the chance, would compare, like, if I could actually get an access to the thing that they were reviewing, I would compare how much they cut from those a lot of the time, like, because quite often, like, the better ones actually would not just relay the whole thing. They would only relay the bits they had a joke about or had a point to make about.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
if you
the
have to pad out
difference.
if you have to pad out your video with someone else's content, you probably didn't have enough in your video to make a video.
Yeah, which, I mean, that's kind of the thing when you're having to make these things weekly. It does easily fall into that trap. Like, I've lost viewers from rambling about nostalgia critics. Because, again, like, it's very much, it's fair to, I like to discuss these things, but at the end of the day, Doug
If
Walker
you
is one of
understand
the worst
copyright,
examples of that angry review genre that is continuing.
If you want
to
to
this
understand
point.
copyright and stuff on YouTube, there's a good video by Tom Scott that explains all that,
Yeah, that's
including like
video,
the
yeah.
music stuff.
It's that, and I do kind of agree with that one, but the YouTube system isn't really what's broken, it is the entire copyright system.
He also brings up it's not just the system, it's the fact that certain people have decided this is how they think it should work as creators, and that's not how it works, and they push that, this is how it works, and then people get upset when, they get their copyright stuff claimed, and they go, but I was told this is how it works. Like, no.
Oh god, yeah, you do get a bunch of kids just being like, no copyright infringement intended, while they upload unedited music.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same logic of if you just slap music in front of something. Your content after the music might be yours to do, but if you're just slapping music on it and that gets claimed, they have the right to claim their music.
Yeah, this is why I use game soundtracks for my thing, because I just don't really have much of an option. And because I'm hoping that the music I'm using is obvious where the source is. I repeatedly try to make sure that there is a thing on screen. I have not been able to get that to fucking work. I'm annoyed. Like, literally today I was trying to fucking get that working. It didn't solid work.
But even what you do is technically breaking in copyright.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
This is why I try to do games that I've played on stream, if I can.
I know, but the logic is, that music requires a license. And whilst you buy the game, you do not buy a license to the music outside of that game context.
Yeah. And I don't. I think
that comes down to the fact that quite often musicians do not make money from the game release.
Because I think what I'm doing with that is fine, and if I decide live on air that it's not fine, then I'm gonna maybe get in trouble for it because I did it. Anyway.
Yeah, it comes down to the logic of because musicians do not tend to make money from the game sales, they make money from the licensing of said music.
Yeah.
That is why it's a different matter there.
It's it's a trip, because I mean there are several. It's just like there are some options I might be able to explore for that, but like it's also just like initially when I started doing this stream, I've had to make a standardized playlist at this point just because I need something easy and quick rather than having to pull up a YouTube video. I would try to use music that's either thematically relevant or from the game. When I initially did streams, I would leave it on a menu or something so it was playing music. There was only so much I could do, really, in that regard. But it was like, this is a part of the thing that is going to be experienced. What's the idea with that stuff? and I had to move over to the playlist because of game music that I've got, because it's just
Welcome to the world of Kevin MacLeod.
I can't use Kevin
Copyright free,
MacLeod
royalty-free
soundtracks.
music, baby.
I can't do that. I can't be every fucking YouTube channel.
The thing is, though, if you picked one and stuck to it, you could actually go for full
I
professionalism.
got the deposit.
Yeah, it's like there's never a good time to deal with these things. Like the emotes on the channel, it's like I've talked to people about getting some of them done. I've wanted
You carry
an
a load
equivalent
well,
to the
Molly.
dab emote that Lottie has for fucking ages. And you know what? I've never got it dealt with, because every time I get close, I get too busy. I have to take a fucking break. And also, I have no budget. There's no budget. I make nothing off this. Which is fine,
It's like
but also
she's
it means
bigger
there's
on
no
the
budget
inside.
for me to pay into doing things on the bloody stream.
Out of ammo! Sweet.
Which is not, useful? It's not the best.
Help me mind this.
It's a bit of a bad time in regards to my...
We're on a free supply.
What's it called?
Supplies are on the way.
And now, hopefully, because I will, you know, have better finances soon, I'll be able to actually do something about that. Just, you know,
Restock.
hire some privileged living people, which is what I want to do. It's just there's no freaking money.
Let's order a supply. Oh yeah. I got the glyph at Pretoria. Yeah.
It's like, you know how much it would fucking slap if I could get like a proper, like, unique background that I didn't construct myself in 5 minutes, and like a proper overlay and all that sort of shit. Like, there's a reason that scammers on Twitch tend to do the whole I can make you an overlay sort of thing. It's because that seems real cool. I'd like that.
I'm wondering
I'd
if
like to
fighting
have,
bugs
like, my
and
own
moving dirt is the
proper
best way
music
to
and
kill some more crates.
Stuff like that, and just
Getting
Welcome to the world of
supplies.
commissioning, people.
yep, that thing I can't really afford to bloody do. I mean, I have. Again, like, I've commissioned art before. The art that I've paid, I think I'm fairly confident I've commissioned Phoenix, whose art is I used I think the Rinse VR and the both the Rinse VR and the mascot Percy was heavily involved in. I think Magic Mercer did some art for Nebbia's collection that I commissioned, and Magic Mercer is well worth it. My God, they're a talent. Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this thing? I've not fought one of these before, I think.
Sentinel eliminated.
Really, it's a dreadnought.
It's no, this boy. A Hive Guard. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. He is here. There he is. Jesus wept!
Fire the rockets! Fire the rockets!
Support rocket.
Jesus! I must have fought one of these before, right? Because I've killed it. I know I've killed Sentinel because I didn't get a pop-up. But I do not remember this boy.
I need a rocket here.
Oh boy. Hello, boy. Why are you invincible, boy? Ah, Jesus fuck. On a fucking fuck.
Shield in place.
Gonna be health somewhere, right? Right? They wouldn't let old Zoe die, would they? There we go. I'm a bit worried about the direction those noises are coming from. Okay. Yeah, you moved, huh? Murdered boy. Shoot him in the goop. No, don't murder those pumpkins. They're full of nasty boys. Hey, do you want some cluster grenades, perhaps? Some sort of cluster grenades? Maybe? Holy sh... You know, it really does rub in how tough these bugs are when you unload this much explosive ammo into a man. And he's still alive. Like... And also he's making fiery holes everywhere. Just... Always 3 sentinels, huh? Always... They say they don't have death darts.
Rocket, here!
Molly, that's a bad place to be.
Blow it up, Bosco! Out of ammo! Incoming! That was the last one.
Oh, you are shiting me. On the last time, oh, shite. Where's that? Supply drop. There's the resupply pod. Okay, let's see if I can get to that. Oh, but my blood is not for sale, thank you. Oh god, why did I do this? Oh, this was a bad decision! Ugh. Okay, this is gonna end badly. This is gonna end badly. Oh, good crow. Holy moly on a fuck stick. Oh god, catch them. How many revives do I have, Bosco? None? Oh, good.
Thanks, Bosco!
Right, time not to die. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, can we calm down for a second, please? Thank you. Okay, okay. Okay, this is a plan. This is not a good plan. Oh, shit. Flares? Silver? Flares? No, I play on various hazards. I usually go for 3. But I've been playing more on. I've been playing a lot of Has 4 actually. Just like.
Did someone get the number of that glyphid that ran me over?
Yeah, chat lag's a bit worse on this client. Oh, like if I was on Has 4, that would be.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop. Get on board,
No,
team.
oh, looks like I've. Looks like it started telling me that the driller has a like new weapon, I guess. That'll be nice to deal with once I'm
Fortunately with us.
not gonna die horribly. To be fair, I've been playing driller a lot because I want to level driller up, and I've been playing a scout because scout is my preferred solo, generally speaking. So I really should play around with different scout builds because I mostly just put the snipe stuff, zip around as the scout. And that's fun, but also I kind of miss being able to fire at
Time for
faster
round of pest
speeds.
control, team. We got dreadnoughts
Oh,
and
you're
troops our
glowing
flanks,
on the
and
inside?
You get to eradicate them before they turn into something even worse.
Okay.
My advice: bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
I really should stop attacking those. They're full of bug. It's like, it's nice that there's different builds and that you can. There's not a massive amount of variety, but it's enough that you can get a little bit of
Where is that dead?
God, my sentences. You leave the house for a few hours and suddenly your brain doesn't work. It's not useful. Yeah, I don't feel like I'll like the ice gun, for example. There's many weaponry. See? Many things in the game. It's enough to give you stuff to think about without necessarily making it like there are 600 weapons and I don't know which one's the best one. It's like there are 2 of them and you'll like one more than the other probably. Oh my, rude of you! Also, I'm not finding any Steves. A lack of Steves is probably not helping this combat.
Got no flares ready.
Yeah, I tend to overuse flares, so I'm a bit overly cautious with them. That's why. Because it's that or the other thing. Oh, wait, I'm collecting nut now? Gotta collect my nut. Oh dear. Yeah, but like, I have done enough Has 4 to like get. I've unlocked Has 5, which means you gotta do a decent amount of Has 4 stuff. I also somehow got that achievement for completing 4 Has 4s in a row. I don't know how that happened. I was not paying attention at the time. I did that by accident. I'm as shocked as you are. Because Has 4 is fucking nasty. It's not a happy fun time necessarily. It's kind of... It's pretty painful. Oh. Like, Has 3 is about... generally speaking. If I want to get more experience or like... it's going to be a quick mission, I might jump it up to Has 4, but Generally speaking, it's like, yeah, no, Astrid's pretty good. I'll stick with that. Thank you. That's Cropper. There we
Go, Bosco! Go! Get to work!
Oh, there's a lot of shiny rocks. Give me the shiny rocks, Bosco.
Roll your
It's
tin
important.
ass over
I have the
here
shiny
currently.
rocks, Bosco. Give me them. Bosco, my rocks. My rocks, Bosco. I am definitely descending into just nonsense. A hive guard again. Good-o. The ones I know how to fight the least. Oh god, yep. I was talking to Beethoven, who's only been on stream briefly because our time zones do not correlate very well. I think he mentioned that, like, the visibility in this game is not the best, and I kind of agree, actually. Like, it's kind of hard to see shit in this sometimes, especially with certain classes. Like Driller has several things that just block your fucking vision. And look at all the explosions that are going on right now. Like, my brain hurts a bit. Grenade? Oh, I wasted those, probably. The other guard. There's the other one of those boys. I need them. Oh, shit. Let's just grab a nut.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Why are you here, sir? Oh shit, there's a second between the things coming out where you sort of blast them. I'm out of ammo. Jesus. Oh shit, I poisoned him. Is that gonna still keep decreasing? No, it's not. Oh boy. Trouble aiming. I always have trouble aiming for the weak spots. On most of them. Oh, shite. Oh, you fucking would, wouldn't you, sir? There goes literally all of my... Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad time. Oh, no. Okay, so Bosco, we might have to go mine some nitra. Okay, Bosco, can you kill the boy? Oh god. Oh bloody hell. This is a god. It would be nice if I could do any damage. Or like, you know, anything. I'd like to do anything, please. Let's see if this plan works. I don't think that plan worked.
Oh, I needed that.
Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Fucking. This is where I go to not be alive in the bush. Okay.
Have to wait for flare recharge.
Do I have to wait for flare recharge? Bosco!
Shield placed.
Bosco! Thank you, Bosco! Bosco, what is that? I guess. Can you... Is it? Where's the last one? There it is. What? I was right there. Fucking... Can't afford a resupply. I couldn't afford a resupply.
Congrats.
I killed a man with a... I killed a giant bug with a pickaxe because I ran out of ammo.
Yep. Got to be more careful with that ammo.
Wait for the recharge.
Wait for the recharge. I shot that man so much. Man who was a bug.
Yep.
Bug man.
And now he's dead.
Oh, the new...
Red sugar.
Hey. Fifty kind of sucks. You can mod it, but like that's a band-aid. That is probably the biggest problem with Deep Rock, I find, is that kind of poor. The Nitra. Thank you, loot bug. Your sacrifice will be in vain.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Molly, you want my...
Sorry.
Blood, I'm sorry.
Your own fault for being full of goodies.
There's no other option, you see. There's no other... There's...
Bosco, mine it!
no other option. Well, the choice, there's none other choices.
And now they're all dead.
There was definitely no easier way to get this nitra. There was just none. There was no other nitra sources. There's definitely no other way to do this.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Die, friend.
Grabbing ammo. Ammo taken. I'm taking some of the ammo.
No other choice. That was none choice with left choice. Murder was the only option here.
You made your choice.
Murder was the only option here.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, the twins. Oh. These bastards keep eating each other.
Watch for the cluster grenade. Boom, baby.
Leave that fast tongue thing. All that shit. Counter. Isn't it fucking great? Don't you love that? Doesn't that just make you want to fucking piss everywhere?
No, that's just you.
I'm just angry piss.
Lacerating piss.
It's a classic.
Wiped out for now. Good work, team. Hit the return button on the mule when you're ready, and we'll pick you up.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Health. Okay, that's.
Support rocket.
Oh, shit on it. One of you. Oh, God, I hate.
Smooth.
Ah, good. That time, man. Bad.
Getting more ammo. Ready to kill some more crates.
I do need to sleep, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to be a fucking normie.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I don't want to do that.
You've got a normal job now. Your corporate shell, remember?
only so I can be a corporate dog show later. I don't fucking made that into a joke.
Flares. Recharging.
If you ever get a job at like McDonald's, I'm gonna fucking ruin you. By the way.
I've done service industry before.
You monster.
What? You're surprised I've done service industry? Really?
You complain about society and yet you participate in it. I am very smart.
I will lynch you.
Donkey, come here.
I love you so much.
That's the mood I'm in, and we're not even using we're using the proper fancy word for it. None of this I will get, it's I will lynch you.
That's actually no, that's a quite specific term. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not technically against TOS, whereas other ones would be.
Oh, so you're not allowed to murder me, but you are allowed
Help
to...
me with the minerals here.
What the fuck? Terms of service?
It's just the way it's worded.
God. That's... So lynch mobs are allowed then? But... those things that were used in a bad way in the past.
Just remember, lynching specifically means I have to do it before you actually can be proven guilty of anything.
No.
Lynching someone means that, it's for what they've allegedly done before they've been tried for it. Typically it's a hanging though, so...
I mean... Of all the ways to die, that's probably one of the more fun. I get a happy ending, you know?
Yeah, you get to hang out with all your friends.
I won't kill you, little bug. Oh god, you glitched me! But okay, that's...
Another day at the office.
Oh, the screen glitching out actually panicked me a little bit.
Yeah, lynching is just an example of frontier justice.
Yeah, like...
Damn flares could need an
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could move.
Burns.
I still want to do like 3 or 4 hours of stream, you know. In which case, how do I do that while also existing?
That's the point,
have been
Meat. We need to take photos.
Proper. Oh, hi, Meat.
We need to take photos. You're right, Meat.
Just throw away the bad ones, you know. Keep my good side.
Photo album from the lynching, right?
Putting the lynching album on Facebook.
Oh, that's how you get banned, and you know this.
No, lynching's allowed. It's not a murder album.
No.
Wording.
I'm allowed to suggest that's what I would do to you. I'm not allowed to actually do it. That is against TOS, because that's the causing harm bit.
What? That's weirdly specific.
I just put up a simple. I'm taking some of the ammo.
It's about
Bertie
one of
Bassett
the,
never
saying
shows up
it
to
is
my lynchings.
Here we go.
saying it is vague enough to not be a TOS breach. Actually doing it, however, is covered by several different terms.
What the fuck? Like, in my mind, there is a very specific thing that comes to mind when someone is lynched.
I know, great films, right?
No,
well done,
I was
David.
thinking systematic
Twin Peaks, well
racism.
done.
But
Lynching is just extrajudicial
yeah,
hangings,
it's technically
essentially.
not that, but it's kind of like, you know, how the word thug started to take on certain connotations after police kept
I
using
don't
it.
know what you're thinking, but I'm technically thinking like white guy when you say thug.
I mean, no, it's like, yeah, no, that's
Okay.
they use that term a lot to refer to black people. Like, it's
I'm not an American, so
I know
don't
it's
make
not
the...
it's not that clear cut. It wouldn't work as a is innuendo the right word even? It wouldn't work as a dog whistle if there wasn't
Right.
if it was just a whistle, you know. But that was kind of a racist dog whistle for a bit. It might not be anymore. I'm not really. I believe it or not, do not actively seek out racism dog whistles.
His descendants still get so pissed off that happened to him.
Fucking
Like, it's either his daughter or his granddaughter gets very upset because she keeps trying to defend him, and people bring up that his own people hated him so much that they lynched him.
yeah. You know, fascism is a loser ideology and sucks. I didn't feel like I'd said that in the last 5
Where
seconds.
is that damn
You know?
tin
Fascism is bad. Thank you for coming to my TED talk.
Secondary objective completed. Now finish the job.
Fascism is bad, but it unfortunately has some cool aesthetics sometimes.
Oh no, that's why. Well, they have a cool aesthetic to cover the fact that it sucks.
Yeah, that's the problem.
They steal
Like,
the
it's a-
cool aesthetics, like a bunch of fucking poser nerds.
Like, the leather trench
And
coat
also
is
they-
a good look,
okay.
and they use it a lot.
And to be fair, fascism also stole a load of bad
Drop pod has
looks
arrived.
too.
Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5
Like
minutes.
have you see clips of these fascist rallies, and there's people just walking around with a fucking sword and shield like the thing at the fucking Red Fair. Like,
Oh yeah, they get a lot of bad looks, but they've also had a few like
it's
good
more that
ones
we
with
tend
problems.
to notice the
The leather trench coat was a good look, but they absolutely used that for a long time.
Yeah, I'm
that's
looking forward to
brilliant.
that being associated with the Matrix again.
The Matrix ones, like, they use some leather ones, but they also use like plenty of PVC. Is the problem?
I'm thinking about my favourite Matrix line.
Is it the I can do kung fu one?
No,
Drop pod departing in
it's the one where he goes,
0 minutes.
Trinity, help.
The mule's been successfully retrieved.
Because it's
Make it
just...
snappy, team. The drop pod will
Have you seen the trailer for
He
the new
then just
Matrix
gets
one?
out of it himself.
Extraction
My-
commencing. Good work.
You didn't
Have
need
you
to ask
seen the
Trinity for help.
trailer?
You just... you could have said, Trinity, watch this. Or I'm...
Have you seen Matrix 4's trailer?
Nah, I just don't watch enough movies for it to be worth watching the trailer, I feel, sometimes.
I mean, it's a pretty cool trailer.
Sure it is.
It's got John Matrix in it and everything.
John Matrix from The Matrix is in The
Mission
Matrix?
completed.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hell
It's strange
yeah.
given what happened to him at the end of the
I
third
love
one.
when John Matrix is in The Matrix.
Big fan of that line,
Also,
mate.
yeah,
Yeah.
The Matrix is a trans metaphor. The red pill is estrogen. Thank you for TED Talk again. I'm doing a lot of these.
only
I'm
one of-
cranking these fuckers out.
Only one of the Wachowski sisters is working on Matrix 4.
That's whatever. Oh, I didn't buy booze.
How could you?
Forgot. I thought a walkout mission next was not. Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm one more mission.
It's always one more mission.
And then I'm going to bed. I am. Oh god, it's one of the ones. Those.
It's always one more mission.
These ones take a while.
Then don't do it. Pick a different one.
It's for
Orbital insertion sequence initiated.
the Halloween challenge.
It's not worth it.
Life is like a dice, so watch the ones you're rolling.
Launch. Oh, whoa. Whee! I was trying to get out the doors to see what happened. Launch a mission with nobody in the fucking ship. Good old pissing around simulator. Oh. I think there's a leak in the roof. Okay.
This is a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini-mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
That can't buy a drill. The visibility is not the best with Driller because, like, 2 of your weapons take up most of your screen, and oh, you fucking would, you shit! I hate spitball infectors. Whoop.
Flares ain't ready. Good time.
Oh shit! No, don't blow up on me! Ow! I almost got exploded. Sexuality, sex, or gender is apparently a thing that's being blocked.
Let me have a look.
According to, sorry, it's
I've got all day.
Why the fuck is that blocked? Okay, actually no. It says that the phrase that specifically that was blocked is very obvious trans, and yeah, no, that's probably.
I can't believe clocking is a bannable offence, mate.
I get why they blocked that, because the word's obvious in combination with trans. Does. You know the turfs. You know how they be. They think they always know.
I can't believe Meat committed a bannable offence by saying those words in that order. I'm sorry, Meat, you're on your last warning.
Sorry, Meat. You'll have to come out to us before you can make more trans. No,
I didn't say that. You said that,
joke.
not me.
That's
not what I was going
100%
for.
a joke. Please do not take that seriously.
I definitely wasn't going for that. I was quite surprised you went for that.
I wanted to be funny and I'm tired. Fucking wired. Yeah, like, there's a lot of...
Ollie, over here.
Being trans is difficult. Thanks, Ted. Thanks for coming, Ted.
Check my terrain scanner.
This is why this is the last one. There is no one called Ted here. Ted has not come.
Gender is bad.
Gender is
You're
indeed a
very
fraud.
right there.
Congratulations.
Flares recharging.
Again, that was a joke. Please, genuinely don't think that was like a genuine... Oh god. Oh, the exploding bastards. Sorry. You are... You should be allowed to do things good. Just have a live, buddy. I'm so out of it. I'm always kind of a bit out of it, but fuck. Right now it's real fucked up. in my brain space. Give me the fucking leg!
Yeah, living's not real meat. Everyone knows this.
Sorry, what?
Living isn't real.
I'm fairly confident that being alive is a thing.
No, it's
Albeit
not anymore.
maybe a social construct.
It's not a thing.
Being alive is a social construct.
You see, none of us have been alive for a long time. It's just like Lost.
Heading to the mule.
You fucking what? You know the plot of Lost?
Come here.
I know the twist of Lost. That's not the same thing. We're discussing Lost, Silver,
Why are we discussing Lost?
because I wanted to make the joke about we've been dead since the beginning.
God, that's a bad. Lost is a thing where they it's a J.J. Abrams project.
Look, I've never actually seen it.
Yeah, I know I had some friends that really liked it. I think when it was still on.
It's a mystery.
But what
to me
Lost
how
is
all
a
these
bunch
minerals
of
fit inside.
hints towards the real answers, but they didn't actually work out what the answers were because it was J.J. Abrams. So essentially, what this meant was that it was a plot constructed from craft paper and then dunked in liquid.
You know more about it than I do, Meat.
Go fetch.
That's not hard. It's not. Wait, no, that was supposed to be. It's not hard to say no more than me, was what I meant to say. Sorry. I'm so tired. My words are coming out bad.
Flares are recharging.
I'm not want to insult girlfriend. Girlfriend, good. Just meaner on lip. If once. Yeah. It's like... This is why...
Hurry up. Good work.
Okay, so... There was like... You remember when there was going to be a new Star Wars film? And J.J. Abrams was on it, and everyone was like, well, he's not the best at these things. But I was at the time like... You know what? He's not... I don't really care if he's the one setting up mysteries, because, like, he's good at setting them up. It's just he doesn't have actual answers to them. But if somebody else is writing the script with the answers in it, it doesn't really matter. And then they got J.J. Abrams to write the finale. Of that trilogy of movies.
Molly was meant
And-
for
They let him
Hollywood.
write part of the setup and the payoff,
Yeah,
which ended badly.
which didn't pay off a bunch of fucking stuff
Flares
anyway,
are recharging.
including stuff he set up, I think. And also a load of his stuff completely ignored the previous film, which I liked quite a lot, actually. I think it's probably one of the best ones.
It's one of the best ones in that trilogy, yes.
It's definitely the best one in that trilogy. That's not even contestable.
However, it cannot hold a candle to Revenge of the Sith, therefore it's still inferior to at least one other film.
I love you. You're very wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm not wrong. You can't prove I'm
In
wrong.
my opinion, the Jedi are evil.
I mean, they kind of are by that
They're
point.
It's not. It's correct.
They've
It's
become
just,
They've become a massively overly bureaucratic
thing.
force that's absolutely useless. Who
Anakin could have
went
said
from being
that
a-
rather than I think they're evil.
Guessing they go from being a religious order to a literal set of like.
Also, he
People who are
definitely
just
doesn't
full-on
hate them because
soldiers.
of the actual reasons that are worth hating them. He hates them because he's decided they're evil spontaneous.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, mate. That'd be hilarious.
God, Jesus. Oh, J.J. Abrams' Doctor Who would be...
Moscow.
Fucking funny.
I mean, actually, no, that would just be Stephen Moffat again. Like, that was also one of Stephen Moffat's problems, where...
Even
I
Moffat
he
spent his whole
did
time trying to
better
show off how
than
clever he
JJ
was
still.
without being clever.
He wanted to seem clever, and... But that... It led to... I don't think Stephen Moffat ever completely didn't plan a thing. If that makes sense. Like, I think bits of the stuff he did were
changed
always
bits.
somewhat planned, but
He
he had
changed
a habit
bits whenever
yeah,
someone worked out his thing.
changing
Like,
them when
he'd
they were
work
worked
out what
out,
he was
yeah.
going for, so he would change it, which is why there was issues with like the Sherlock stuff as well, because someone worked out how his version of Sherlock would survive the fall. So he said, you know what, it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
I
Fuck
hate
you.
that. I really hate that he gave... If someone guesses your twist, it means you're writing well, because you foreshadowed it properly.
Yeah, but you don't get to feel clever if someone works out your thing, because it proves that someone at least as clever as you are.
I'm gonna piss in this man's cereal.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that.
Just
drop
right
pod
in the
fixed.
cereal.
Remember,
Just,
you can always
I
deposit
will
on the
fucking
side of the
piss.
drop pod.
It's heading for the drop pod.
Anyway, I need to clear out a bit of an area because... But yeah, no, I do genuinely think that Revenge of the Sith is the best prequel film. And I think it's it's actually really damn entertaining.
However, it's not as good as Attack of the Clones. A CGI masterpiece it is, Attack of the Clones.
Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection.
I'm sorry, we're
between
getting
the
into
pod.
this.
Set up the operation.
Actually,
Sure,
no.
what
Here's the
about
thing.
that?
I watched those as a kid and enjoyed most of these things, so I don't actually know what my opinion of them when rewatching them would be, because I was at that age where I didn't have what's the word? Media literacy.
Ready
Uh,
to go.
Hey Han, do you want to hear a good thing? Do you want to hear a good thing?
Which thing?
Phantom Menace is as old as I am. Like, I am only slightly older than it by like a couple of months.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
I don't.
Wither to dust. Wither to dust.
Triangulation at 50%.
See, this is why I bring this up occasionally, because it's just a funny reaction.
I'm... Okay, to be fair, I was like in primary school when that came out. That's not bad. But I definitely tried to collect a load of cereal things with, like, different heads
Triangulation at
on them.
75%. Almost
I
there.
think one of the heads was Jar Jar Binks. Because, of course.
Everyone's favourite Sith Lord, yes.
God, I just remember my other... I have another friend who was like... It's hard to tell with him, but I think he genuinely liked that theory. And, he definitely liked it enough that we were talking about it in a bookshop, at which point our casting patron knocked over a shelf and blamed Darth Jar Jar and then left. Which was hilarious. I think he cleaned up after as well, to be fair. It wasn't like ditching responsibility, but also fucking.
Yeah, that film came out the 16th of July,
Fuel cells have
1999.
arrived. Get them connected to the drop pod.
Came out in July.
Yep, big summer blockbuster.
I think God stays up in heaven for fear of what he's created.
I'm not Steve Buscemi, you can't make it
I
sound
can
proper.
always make it sound like proper Steve Buscemi. You think? No, that's Gilbert Godfrey.
Steve Buscemi plays that line entirely straight, and that's why it
You
works.
think God stays up in heaven because because of the
entire
Gilbert
reason-
Godfrey voice?
Plugged in. Prep the
The
fuel
entire
I
reason
do.
that works is he plays that line entirely straight.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's kind of what makes the Spy Kids. The Spy Kids films are very goofy, but also bizarrely like.
Everyone is the
earnest and
straight man in
genuine.
those, is what's funny. Everyone is the straight man in that.
Yeah, kinda.
Keira Knightley was in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, okay.
Many people are in.
Fuel cells charging.
Many
Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
The hostiles are not coming from the direction I want them to be coming from, which is remarkably irritating.
You're jeopardizing the mission.
No,
You need to stay
I
close to
jumped
fuel cells.
briefly outside, sir. There's radiation. It is radioactive. I'm gonna have to start using these fucking things as grenades at some point. 'Cause Okay, flamethrower and driller, great. I like the little pistol, despite everything. The drill's fucking rad. These fucking mine things, these little fuckers, I can never get them where they're actually useful.
Fuel cells at 75%
Choke points don't
You're
work
almost
in
there.
this game like I want them to.
I know, Meat. Imagine making a film about straight people.
Ugh. I mean, that is the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Think about it.
Is it?
It's a love story between a man and a woman. So in that sense, yes.
Yeah, but it's also the love story
Also,
of
do you
Anakin and
genuinely
Luke,
think that
Obi-Wan
Anakin
Kenobi.
is anything but heterosexual?
Engine powering up. Hold your ground.
Like, actually, no,
Almost
wait.
ready to
He's a
pull
dramatic
you
bitch.
and
Maybe he's
those
bi.
out.
Yeah, exactly. See, stop straight washing people.
Thank you for calling me out on
The
my...
accent's moving up.
You're biphobia, yes.
No! I wouldn't use that word.
You're straight washing, yes.
Straight washing, yeah. That's that. We can use that one.
I'm glad we have someone to carry our rocks and
I'm
stone.
I'm afraid that the phrase Tranakin Skywalker just came into my head unprompted, so now you all have to hear it.
Right. Okay.
What if Darth Vader would have been good if Obi-Wan had let her transition?
Why do I get the feeling you're writing fan fiction?
Because I fucking am. At this point. There is no canonical evidence of that. But... Explodey boy!
Part thrusters calibrated.
It's time to thrust, everybody. Hey, can you hold this for me?
Drop pod powered up and ready
And this
to leave.
one?
It's time to bring
Perhaps.
it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
How about this one?
Get into the shuttle.
I mean, I could, but...
Slappity slap.
That.
Retrieving escape pod.
Meek, stop justifying her theory. Please stop justifying the theory. It does not deserve justification.
It doesn't.
Please
It's
stop
the
doing
thing.
that.
The best thing is that it doesn't.
Well done. You're getting closer to
Oh,
completing
look at
your
the shiny
assignment.
rocks I get. Immaculate Conception.
Please just leave Space Jesus be.
Anakin Skywalker is trans Jesus.
Let Space
Okay.
Jesus be, okay?
Neurotoxin. Oh.
The GLaDOS weapon.
Oh, that's... How to select exclusively affect life and digital toxins. Warning, highly flammable. Oh. Oh, so not only can I put gas clouds, but also I have a flamethrower, so I can go and set it on fire. Just like Jesus. Oh.
You started this. Just remember,
Hell
you
yeah.
started this.
I have started a great thing this day. Let's see what I just unlocked in the shop. Because I am going to bed, but... Oh, look at that hat! That's a nice hat. Can't afford it. That's quite a nice hat. Is it available on every one of them? Yes, it is. It's going to be a thing on all of them. Oh, ooh, that's kind of a look, though. That is kind of a look, though. Wait. Oh, give me a second. How much magnet do I have? Oh, plenty.
Excellent trade.
I could technically afford it now, but what if, instead of buying something useful, I continue to not be able to afford beer?
Yeah, just buy the hat then.
Not a couple, I think. Jukebox, some of them are copyright.
I guess you're just gonna have to buy the hat then.
I mean, I'll buy it when it's not Halloween. I'm just going to be wearing this hat for the whole time. You understand. No, also it's time for me to fucking end the stream and go to sleep, because I'm just...
Let's have
Meat
a
is
look
the
at
space
who's
future.
live.
You can make children from anything now. If Jar Jar Binks can exist, then I can genetically modify a working penis for my trans men friends. Like... or anyone else who wants one, to be fair. I shouldn't...
Who are we raiding?
Who are we raiding is the question. Oh yeah, no, wait a second. Let me quickly... that's the BRB screen. There's the ending ball pit. Because this is technically the waiting for a raid stream. Enter screen. Stream 1.
I'm just seeing if any servers have any new people who've just gone live.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna... Raid channel button is finding people...
Yeah, I've got people like Fiora Bunny in my recommended, but
Yeah, generally bigger people tonight. Thanks. I said generally, but... Yeah.
no one I can see, so go with whoever.
Yes. There you go. Do that. I'm so... It's been a long fucking day. And hopefully, like, I'm hoping that what I can do is set it up so that I can keep streaming. Like, I'll do a short day on Thursdays, maybe. I might try and move streams earlier if that's possible. Like, I'll do something to make this work. But yeah, I am adapting to this point in my life, and I don't want to potentially rescheduling things. Oh shit, she redid the dabs. Oh yeah. I am behind on everything. Thank you for watching. Usually this happens on Wednesday and Sunday 8 PM, but who fucking knows? Oh god, wait, yeah, the overlay's behind the ball pit. I might have to fix that. I'm not sure if it's... I think that's funnier, actually. Bye-bye, everybody.